Hey, Todd, we'll start here in a second. I thought there was a way to rotate. All right, well, I see that Todd is here. Is there anybody else in the chat? How's my audio? Oh, I'm breaking up. Okay. Is it because I'm talking too quiet or too far from the mic, or do I have a bad signal? Oh boy. Since I got full bars. Weird. Let me try something. Let me know if that's better. I tried a different signal. Says I got even more bars now. Testing 1 2 1 2. Anybody out there? Okay, well, that helped there. It might just be you and me for this, Todd. It's now 3 o'clock and I only see 2 people and 1 thumbs up. We'll give it a few more minutes just in case anybody pops. Oh, now I got 5. We're gonna shoot for at least 10 people before I show you guys my surprise today. But we won't drag it out too long. Hello Raymond, thanks for joining. I was at a work conference last week, and as a result, I did not get to make my usual dose of sawdust. So instead, I thought I would show you guys a cool project that I've been working on. In the town I live in, they do this annual pre-holiday thing where they have artist studio open houses all over town, and they put the signs up. And so since I'm a woodturner, like most of you, you probably have boxes and boxes of bowls lying around, and I thought this would be a good way for me to try and get rid of some of them. Hello, Tim. Thanks for joining. We're going to do the show and tell here in just a second. In the meantime, if anyone has any ask me anything type questions, throw them in the chat while we see if we can get a few more people in here. I'm sitting in my backyard under my 2 massive pine trees that normally give homeowners heartburn, but if I ever have to chop these down, I can just see all the bowls that I can make from trees. Well, the numbers are not going up, they're going down, so maybe we'll just start the tour. So, a few years ago, my wife started working from home, and at the time we didn't have office space for her, so we built it. And then when we moved to this new place, it has an attached office, so we suddenly have an extra building. So this is the building. Just a little yellow house out in the yard that has been sitting in my yard unused since we moved here. We thought maybe the kids would use it to study, but now they're getting ready. One of them's gone and the other one's getting ready to go to college. So we have this extra building. So I figured it would be a good place to create an artist studio where I could sell some bowls. So this isn't how it'll be when it's done. I just threw all these bowls on here for now because this is just a small percentage of what I have. I've also got some shelves coming that will go in this corner and this corner. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do over here. I'll probably put something under the windows. And my plan is to use Venmo to sell things. You can set prices and you can print out little QR codes that people can scan. This was my first attempt. I would put this out on the street and just honor system. People would come by and take bowls and leave cash or scan the QR codes. So now we're going to the upgrade, the Zombie Studio 5000 series. So that's it for the live. I just was going to show this off. We're still working on it. I missed the cutoff for this year's open house, so I now have about a year to catch up. I see Lucy made it. Thanks for coming by, Lucy. So that's it. I just thought I would share. This is just a random collection of all the bowls that I have in storage, and I have about 2 or 3 times this many from all the years I'm making videos. I'm up in the 300s, so you can imagine there's a lot of bowls out there. So if anyone has any questions or comments, get them in the chat. Otherwise, any issues with changing humidity and bowls outside? The majority of these bowls have been in storage in my other shed inside of totes, and Los Osos, where I live, it's kind of a microclimate anomaly. The temperature and humidity kind of stays in a pretty tight range year round. So I have not noticed major issues with that. I was looking at some of these bowls, and some of these date back to when I first started wood turning. So, you know, I think this is one of my earliest. I think this might be my first live edge bowl. You can tell by my really bad finishing skills on the bottom there. And there's no issues. And this is cypress. Cypress is usually prone to a lot of cracking, so I might be just lucky. Yeah, Tim, these shelf brackets are cool. They look like galvanized water pipe, but they're a cheap, thinner walled version that you can get. I got it from one of those online Chinese places. And you can get all kinds of different ones that go together. So it was perfect for this setting. And I just threw some scrap 2x4s between the rafters. All right, well, I'm gonna flip back. There I am. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by. I apologize for not having a good premiere this week. I guess sometimes we have to take a break. Todd's asking, would I ever donate a bowl for charity auction? Yeah, I have actually. My kids used to do fundraisers at their school, and I've donated some wooden bowls to that before. I've also donated some different projects a couple times. Yeah, I'm totally open to it. Hey, Rob, I see you popping in. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. So anyway, for those people popping in, this is the future Woodsty studio. We'll do the tour again real quick because it's a massive place with multi-levels and doors everywhere. Just kidding. There's going to be a shelf in the corner here and there that I've just ordered. And then I put this shelf in. We'll thin out these bowls a little bit because these shelves are a little crowded. And then I still have to come up with something to do down below the window here. This is just a little outdoor studio that is in my side yard that is not getting used, and I know a lot of you guys are like me. You probably have boxes and boxes and boxes of bowls just taking up space. So I figure I might be able to offload some and maybe pay for some sandpaper or something. So if you're ever in Los Osos, you can stop by the Woodsty Studios. Thanks, Raymond. All right, well, I think I'm gonna end the live stream. We didn't quite make it to 10 people. You have to have reasonable goals in life. Thanks all for stopping by and joining me for this, and I should be back on track for a normal video next week. I still gotta track down some wood, but I got a few days yet. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all, and see you next Monday. Everybody be safe and go make some sawdust. All right, I'm gonna hit the button.